So then the bartender says, "Why the long face? Get it? Why the long face? Because it's a horse." Ugh. Anyways, hey there. It's that time of year again. You know what I'm talking about. Playoffs! Can you believe it? It feels like we just started. It feels like we just did the draft and we're already at the playoffs. Pretty crazy, right, buddy? Pretty crazy. So, recap. What happened last week? Well, one team edged their way into the playoffs, one team edged their way out of the playoffs, and 3 teams guaranteed themselves license plate holders. Who are they? First off, congratulations to the replacements. Had to get a win, and Gottschalk had to lose for them to make the playoffs. Both happened. Although, Killer Tomatoes did give them a pretty good run with their kicker, didn't they? Yeah, didn't they? So, Gottschalk out of playoffs. Won it last year, but not making it this year. Just because it comes down to replacements getting the job done. And who's getting the license plate holders? You want to say who it is? That's right. Killer Tomatoes is getting a license plate holder. Who else? Jaren's Jellyfish is getting a license plate holder. Who else? Bills is getting a license plate holder. Bills is going to have a ring and a license plate holder. Maybe they're just going after for collections. So, for the license plate holders, I'm still working out the actual verbiage in the rulebook, but you can expect that you have to have a picture of you with it on your mode of transportation, whether it be a car, a motorhome, a bike, your parents' car, I don't know, something. Working out the details, but that's what you can expect to come, and those will get issued out as soon as I find ways of transporting them to you. Now, the playoffs. Playoffs? Talking to me about playoffs? That's right, talking to you about playoffs. Talking to you about playoffs. You ready for the playoffs? Yeah, you are. Alright, so 4 teams got a first round bye. Reno Rush won their division because they had the better head-to-head. John's Tigers won their division, and then Braves Bozos won their division, although the East was just all over the place all season long. But the Braves Bozos got it done. So those teams all get a bye. Then, because there's 4 teams that get a bye, the best second place team, which turned out to be, who is that? That's right, Zack Attack got a first round bye. Did that make you throw up in your mouth? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. You're okay. I know, it's a surprise that Zack Attack didn't go through first. Anyways, those are the first round buys. So, then it turns into second place versus 4th place and all that. Anyways, it's all in the website right now. What, are you trying to get camera time? Oh, here you go. He just wants more camera time. Alright, so, the matchups. Yeah, the matchups. Are you ready, buddy, for the matchups? First off, we got Blue Bayou and Purple Ruse. Blue Bayou is first time in the playoffs. That's right. They used to make it a few years ago, but then they just kind of fell behind. We got Purple Ruse, who went pretty far in the playoffs last year. They're a contender. BK and the Shirleys. So here's the interesting about the BK and the Shirleys. Both BK and the Shirleys lost in the semifinals. Bye, sweetie. Both BK and the Shirleys lost in the semifinals. Different teams last year, but they both made it to the semifinals. So both these teams are looking for another semifinals or better performance, which means they have to win this week and next week in order to get to where they were last year. Moving on, then we got Martin's Monsters and Aztec for Life. Aztec for Life, again, another playoff contender last year. Martin's Monsters, I can't remember. Let me check. Martin's Monsters did not make the playoffs last year. So Martin's Monsters and Newbie. Martin's Monsters and Blue Bayou. Newbies to the playoffs. So can they handle the stress? You don't think they can handle the stress? You don't think they can handle the stress? Yeah, maybe you should stop farting. And then we got Hook'em and the Replacements. Replacements made it last year, but they lost in the first round. So are they going to be better this year? They're the last team to get into the playoffs. So we'll see. All right. Anyways, those are the matchups. You win, you go on. Next week, there's no bye week, so everybody's playing next week in the quarterfinals. Then the semifinals, and then the championship, and somebody is going to come out of this with a ring. That's right. Somebody's going to come out of this with a ring. All right. good luck and set your lineups. Kamish and Whiny Butt mascot out.